Hey, what's up, Star Status? It's 3D the Rap Star, aka is the Benz Man. And in today's video, should you buy a C300 Mercedes-Benz?
I got a full tank of gas in my E-Class Benz. I caught the S600 through the AMG in. Mashing up the block, they can't see through tents. Why my G-Wagon gotta be so dipped? All I ever wanted was a brand new Benz, so I could ride 4 deep, just me and my friends. I used to be
All right, y'all, so first off, the overall design. The car is actually quite gorgeous for a sedan. It looks really good. It looks really nice, really clean, but you got to know which one you're getting. So this is a C300 with the AMG package and the nighttime package, or the dark package, or the blackout package, however y'all want to call it. And so with the blackout package, what it does is you see the rims, you see the inner spoke is black. On the front of the car, it has black inserts, and the window trim is black. And the writing on the back that says C300 would be black also, but since the car is black, it's gonna be in chrome. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So if you notice some C300s looking different, this is why, because all of them don't come with this part. See the black insert with the black already behind it. A lot of people be wanting to black this out, but it already comes black if you get this trim. The wheels inside are already black. See that inner AMG, sport rims with the black trim right here going around, so no need to wrap it. But when you get to the badges, you'll notice they're still in chrome. And the reason why is because the car is black. But stay tuned, y'all, because I'm gonna talk about maintenance and all that good stuff. But first of all, let's just do a walk around of the car. Very nice looking car. So this is a 2017 model. Woo! Look at that. It's a gorgeous car to be a sedan. It does have a certain look just to be a compact sedan. It does have a certain nice look to it. But I feel like on most of them, you got to get the sports package. That's where it's really at. That's where you get all these lower lines and the AMG wheels and things like that. They even hooked us up with, for a non-AMG, they even hooked us up with some Pirellis.
What?
Overall design, I would say, is still gorgeous. It's still a nice looking car. Very nice. It got curves. Look at the lights. The lights got some curves in it. So if you're looking for it, it passes the test on the look to me. Next up is let's get to the interior. This is a AMG trim. So not AMG, but it got the wheels and it got the mats. But overall inside, this thing is nice. I like it. You get the little, whoa, look at that right there. So you get that. Look at the interior spec though. Very nice. Like, look at the little wood trim in here. Woo, that's pretty nice. But the best thing I like is you rarely see C300s with a red interior. This red on black or black on red, whichever way you want to go, is gorgeous. Like, you really got to see it in person to really get the real effect of it. It's just pretty nice how the red and black like bounce off each other. So, got the panoramic rooftop. Nice addition. One thing I'm not a fan of is this right here. The little tablet. Looked like somebody just made the car and got bored and just stuck a tablet piece right there. That piece I don't like. I prefer it inside the dash somewhere. But hey, everybody, we all like different stuff. Some people love it right there. So 2017 model, yes, you got that. But some people prefer it. Some people don't. This is the dash layout. It's not digital for 2017, so you don't get no digital display there. But it is nice. Here's the engine layout right here. I mean, looks nice. Real nice layout. Everything intact. Real nice. It's just a little dusty. But there we go. So it got a real nice layout. So everybody wondering, the battery is right here. Well, one of the batteries. No, on the flip side, woo, we got to clean that. It's right here. This thing sits basically on top of there like that, so you can't see it, but you just pop that right on off and there's your battery. So what a cold start sound like. There we go. Ooh, you hear a little something, but the reason why it started all weak is because it hasn't been started in a while, because we do need a new battery for this thing. So why not take this time to talk about reliability? All right, now the best thing I can say about it is a good commuter. Is it the best on bumps? No. You definitely feel them. It's no S-Class. Another thing, sometimes you will run across panoramic roof problems. So that is me closing it all the way, and as you can see, it's still not going all the way down. So let's see. So this is letting up, the shade, everything's letting up. So everything works inside, but sometimes just want to alert y'all. So make sure it works. If you are looking to get a C300, is make sure this working and it is sealed properly, because sometimes we have problems with opening and closing this thing. Also, the car is making little sounds when driving it. If y'all want to see that, I left that on another video, where it's making some little ticking or some weird sounds coming from either the driver or the back. So that's another thing. So is it the best ride and quality you get from a Mercedes-Benz? No, it's no S-Class, you know, and I drove plenty of them. People that know me know I drove them. But do I, the Benz man, approve of this car? Yes, I do. It's a good car. It's a good looking car. It's a good compact car. And it's a good daily. You know, it's kind of small. It runs great, especially if you can opt for the AMG package. But these cars are great cars, but they do come with some problems. The 360 camera still works. This doesn't work because the door is open, but there it goes right there. You know, everything on the inside been working so far. So we had this car for like 2.5 years now. So nothing major. No S-Class prices is what I do like about it. Nothing worthy of paying S-Class money on the C-Class. So that is good. But stop vehicle, leave engine running. That's because we need a new battery. So that is how you would know if you definitely need a new battery, if it says that. So don't get scared, even if the engine light come on. That's nothing to be afraid of. We just need a new battery. But other than that, the car is up and down, but it is a great car. So it almost is kind of like you get what you pay for, because you know it's not an S, but this is a great compact car. And it's almost like, even with my Camry, I would rather drive this, but reliability wise, I would rather drive the other one. But this just gives you a little more style than the regular average car on the road. So would I go out and buy this car again? Yes, I would. So if you are planning on using this thing as like a family car, that is kind of a no. It is not that much space back here. That's my driving position for the front. And let's go ahead and try to get in the back. Oh, it's already a struggle as you hear me hitting stuff, but this is what I like about the C-Class. We got some cutouts, some inserts, so you can get right in there. So look, I'm not that bad. I wouldn't say I'm comfortable, but I'm not that bad. My headrest, my head is almost at the top. But I would advise, you know, something like this would be just for like you, a personal car, or the two people in the front, or a work car is where it's the best, or a little compact car that you need just for you to get around in. But it's perfect if you can find the right trim. I love it. I love the trim in here. I love the two-tone. Like I said, I don't see many red and black. So go out and purchase this thing if you can with a good deal. So what do I give this thing if anyone is out looking for it? I will give the one with the AMG package and the blackout trim is this one a 8 out of 10. The other one a 7 out of 10, the non-AMG version. I'll post it on the screen. You know what it looks like, the non-AMG one. So that's if you're wondering why do the cars be looking so different. That's why. It comes down to personal appearance. So yes, I would get this again. We had minor tweaks, but they don't know where that little sound from the car is coming from. So when you get one of these things, just keep in mind that it's no S-Class, you know, but your repair bills will be a little bit cheaper than the normal. So that's where the plus is. And it's a good car. Gave us some Pirellis. They roll on 19s. But it is still a Mercedes-Benz at the end of the day. So it can be costly if something go out on this thing. Don't think just because it's C-Class, everything is going to be that much cheaper. It's really not. It will be cheaper, but not that much cheaper because it don't have the S-Class, you know, suspension or things like that. But let something go wrong, yes, these batteries still cost $500 and something from the dealer, But do I approve of the overall car this year, and what should you go out and get one if you can find a good deal? Yes. Signing off, Benz Man.